1988.
What's going on, everybody? This your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of the show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows on the Review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
Sorry, I had to get you there.
Hey, look, I gotta keep it real with y'all. This movie came out in 1988, so it's old as shit.
Hey, no.
This is a Studio Ghibli movie, and I don't know if it's the first Studio Ghibli movie.
It is not.
It's not, but I consider it the first Studio Ghibli movie for me. This movie, Grave of the Fireflies.
Are you stuck?
This one is emotional. It puts some.
Oh, yeah.
Stacey mentioned this movie. She has used this movie as a reference in another episode when we were talking about Smurfs or something else. I don't know what it was.
Did I?
Yeah, you said it's a Studio Ghibli movie that has a good ending. You said that comment, and you were referencing this because we watched this movie, and I don't remember when we watched it, and I don't know what we were doing. Now, you know, we were watching it. We watched this shit outside and somewhere else because I got sad. Like, if you have not watched this movie, I'm not giving you any disclaimers. I need to just tell you this. Go to HBO Max and watch this. Yeah. And HBO, we do need a sponsor soon because we've been giving y'all a lot of love and y'all ain't showing none back. Where do we start off?
Let's see. Obviously, it is an animated adaptation of a book.
Okay.
Oh, the film was this person's first was Studio Ghibli. So it was this guy's first one.
Okay.
I'm not going to butcher his name. Okay. It says several critics consider Grave of the Fireflies an anti-war film, but the author they disputed this claim. Okay.
Now, to me and Stacey have gone through the gauntlet of movies through Studio Ghibli, the most popular movies. And the reason I wanted to watch this because I thought it was the first movie they ever made. And I'm sorry, you all, this was a miseducation on my part, but it was a great education on my part because I learned a lot about the war and different things that went on. And this movie almost made me cry. Because a young man and his sister were out there living.
Right.
And they were trying to make it. Yeah. And, you know,
their mother died. So they moved in with their aunt at first. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. And then, I don't know. Did stuff happen or was he imagining that stuff?
See, I don't know.
Right.
I know it had to happen, though, because it was rough.
Right.
So at the end of the day, how many people were lost in his family?
I don't know if did they ever mention their dad?
I think he lived.
Oh, it says children of an Imperial Japanese Navy captain. But their mother's death. I'm not sure.
And one thing I'll say about this, though, this movie has gotten accolades. And obviously, being 35 plus years and some change.
Right.
You know, I'm going to respect it. And it's something that is in my catalog. And the only reason I give it a great distinction is because, like, the way that the story was told in this, like, even as an adult now, as a kid, I would have never appreciated this.
Yeah.
As a teenager, I would have just been like, yo, let's not watch this depressing movie. But as an adult that's refined in age and has gone through traumas and different things or emotional scarring, going through emotional scarring and seeing what takes place with my homie, the boy.
Right, because it's like after his mother died and they moved in, I had to reread to get my facts straight here. Um, the aunt took some money from him that he had saved. Well, he gave it to her. And of course, they weren't doing anything to help bring in money, and eventually everything went down. So I remember how the aunt reacted and basically told him he needed to go out and get money from his mother's account and take care of themselves in a roundabout way.
Yeah. And doing all that,
Yeah.
something tragic happens.
Mm-hmm.
He can't make ends meet.
Right.
And the saddest thing that I've ever seen in a movie since Mufasa dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate to say it, but it goes up there with that.
Yeah, because there was an air raid, and I assume I don't know if the aunt ended up dying, if the house like fell or whatever, but then they went to the bomb shelter place.
Right.
What is that thing called again?
Basically, it's like a bunker almost.
Abandoned bomb shelter. Yeah.
Yeah, like a bunker. And they stayed there as long as they could. And then something happened, Stacey. What happened
With what?
with him and his sister?
They catch fireflies.
And then what happens?
The fireflies die.
And then who else dies?
They bury them, and he reveals to his sister that their mom died.
Right. And then
like so within this whole movie, he does his best to take care of his sister. Of course, it sucks, that situation, and it also sucks that, people deal with that to this day, unfortunately. And he couldn't care for her enough. So she got sick.
And then she died.
Right.
And her dying, like I said, that's the Mufasa moment for me. Because the movie wasn't happy, but it was like melancholy. I was kind of like, it's good. What's the Studio Ghibli twist?
Because it was kind of cute. Like, he was taking care of her. They were having fun. They were doing this and that. And
then one day she slumped over and died.
Yep.
And then I'm left with this emptiness that I still feel to this day. And anybody call me soft in the game, whatever, I don't care. Now, accolades for this movie. This movie, the soundtrack for it was fine. The music, everything else in this movie was perfect. This is one of those things that I just say, if you want to watch a masterpiece, this is one you should watch.
Yep.
I don't have anything bad to say about it because it checked off everything in the box, character development, and then it had character ending, which I've never said on a show. Because once a girl died, a part of me did too.
Right. So he cremated her with her doll.
Yeah.
And he put her ashes in a tin along with a picture of his father. So that's what that was. And even sadder is a few weeks later, he died of starvation.
Yeah. And it's just like, putting that movie together like that and watching it, like I said, it is nothing I would try to watch with any child or anything like that. But as an adult, you can really appreciate it because it's like, wow, that movie could have been a live action movie.
Yeah. And then I think the part that sums it all up is when the janitor was cleaning up the bodies and stuff like that, he threw out the tin, just threw it out and her ashes spread. So her soul and his soul were joined to get together. And it's of course, I'm reading this straight from Wikipedia because I want it to sound good. Let's see. Right out in our spheres to join our spheres. So, how do you say her name?
I can't say her name.
So the sister and brother spirits combine and a cloud of fireflies come together. So it's basically their ashes turn into fireflies.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I want to talk about right here. In June of 2018, USA Today, which is a nationally recognized news syndicate, I said indicate, that's not even a word, ranked it number 1 as the best animated movie of all time. And another distinction that was given to this movie by the late, great Robert Ebert of Siskel and Ebert was that this movie is considered by him to be one of the most powerful and best war films, and he included it on his list of greatest films.
Okay.
Something else that happened with this, and I'll let Stacey give you all the Rotten Tomato stuff, because when she gives you this, you're gonna just be like, okay, I've gotta just sit back.
Receptions?
Yep, critical receptions.
Alrighty. So, Rotten Tomatoes, oh snap, reported a 100% approval rating based on 46 reviews, with an average rating of 9.30 out of 10. Metacritics assigned the film a score of 94 out of 100. Dang.
Indicating universal acclaim.
Yeah.
And then the Daily Star ranked this film 4th on its list of greatest short story adaptations. And for me, it just shows like that this film did what it was supposed to do. And what's crazy is when it came to the United States in 1994, it won 2 awards at the Chicago International Children's Film Festival. What bothers me is that when we talk Studio Ghibli, if you don't get invested into this like I have, which Stacey, you're involved in it too. I kind of curate what movies we watch. But you would never know about this one film. Because they do not talk about this at all.
Mm-mm.
I have never heard a soul until we were just scrolling through. And I was like, I'm ready to watch The Cat Returns because everybody knows I got a thing for cats. Meow. And
Are you okay?
I mean, I like Stray. I like cats. I don't want to own one, but I like them.
Mm.
Kind of like sea otters.
You like them, but you know you're never going to own one.
I can own a cat.
I mean, yes, you can own a cat.
I can just go down the road and grab one.
Okay, go ahead.
But on that note, I'm going to say this. Great film. I went too deep on this one because I really did enjoy this movie. Stacey does that normal social media jab, so I'll pass it back along to her.
Anyways, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button and leave us a comment. And head on over to Facebook and give us a follow.
And I agree with that. I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.